This is James Holder for iPhone TV in association with Matt King's Gym Mount with me with Underfit DP CARR. We're at your call today on the undercard of Enzo Maccarelli v Kucha. How you feeling, mate?
Yeah, alright, yeah. A little bit frustrated after that, but I still enjoyed it, yeah, it's quality.
Talk me through the fight a little bit.
First round, I probably didn't really listen to instructions like I should have. I got a little bit frustrated trying to find a single shot. Found my rhythm in the third round and then didn't really carry it through to the fourth.
Someone like Harris, he's very experienced, used to sort of getting through the rounds and that. He's not going to walk onto a shot so easily. How do you feel you was sort of tracking him down and closing down the space in there?
Yeah, I know I needed to work from a distance rather than getting so close. I've been told by about 4 people. So I just need to learn to work from a little bit further out rather than getting inside all the time. And he was good at holding as well. Like he got underneath my shots quite easy.
Do you think you needed that experience where you've sort of been hitting people on the chin, they've been rolling over a little bit?
Yeah, it was good. I've got loads to work on now, so it's quite nice really. I'm still 5-0, so I'm happy about that. What
was the corner saying to you, sort of at the end of the third round?
End of the third round, he said carry on boxing like that, and you'll stop him. But I didn't really carry on. I was just trying to find a single shot still. But no, I know there's loads to work on from now.
Yeah. It's easier said than done when you're sort of outside. You're like, throw hit him. It's not the exact same when you're in there, is it? What's next for you? What's the plan going forward?
Have a little break now, fighting again, hopefully in September, October, first 6 rounder. I step up an opponent as well. So I've got a lot to work on over the summer, hopefully come back nice and strong.
Good contingent of lads in the iBOX gym, obviously British champion in there as well, lads to work off and work with. How do you find it sort of in there with the camaraderie and that?
Yeah, I love it, it's quality, there's loads of banter going on. And that's why I said I love being amateur at the Fisher, and it was easy to move gyms to the iBOX because it was similar to that. There's loads of, it's like a team, so that's quite good. And obviously some good fighters in there.
How I can bring you in, how do you sort of assess tonight, mate?
Yeah, he was alright, just a tougher kid, wasn't he? Do you know what I mean? He just, Dan tried too hard, didn't do what he was told to do, but they're learning fights. He's only had 5, so you know, he knows to work on it next time. Maybe jab a little bit more, then set the shots up. But the kid was hurt in the third round, and you know, he's a clever old kid. He's only been stopped 8 times in 50 fights, so he knew how to survive. And Dan just needed to work out how to maybe stop him on that type of performance. But you know, he's all right. He's only young. He's had 5 fights, so you know, he'll get to clean the gym tomorrow for penance. Toilets.
Do you know anywhere I can find a chair?
No, I think you might slap there, Jack.
How do you think he's developing as a fighter? I know he's only sort of 5 fights into his fledgling career and that, but how do you think he's developing as a fighter?
Yeah, do you know what? He's a puncher. He's always been a puncher. You know, obviously Stevie I's a fantastic coach and you know done a good job with him. But for me, I'd like him to box a little bit more. And I thought he'd stop him, so maybe me a little bit. But you know, I think he'll do it there. He was always in the gym, and he's a little bit hard on himself. So he's only turned pro in November. We should be pleased with his performances and being on TV. You know, Andy and Frank done a great job with him. It's just, you know, it's a learning curve.
Do you feel sort of pleased that young fighters look to come and turn over at the iBOX?
He's not that young. He's 26, so he's probably the oldest one in the gym. So yeah, definitely. You know, Jim's buzzing at the moment with Johnny Garton, the English champion, Brad, the British Commonwealth, and Daryl coming along, and we've got a couple of new ones starting with Lerone Richard too.
I see that.
Yeah, I think he'll be a superstar, you know. So, we're just lucky at the moment between me and Ed that we've, Daryl boxed last night and, he's 14 and 0. So we're just fortunate that young men join our gym.
Let's go to the brains of the operation before we go. How are you, mate?
Right.
Yeah, good. Thanks, you look like you was meditating there, Ed. What's going on?
Tired. I've been here last night as well with Daryl.
Was you here yesterday as well?
Yeah, 3 hours sleep and then to work. And there's another half an hour keeping back here again. And he was moaning at me for being late.
Well, you can't be late, Ed. If you're late, mate, the whole operation falls to pieces.
Oh, it's nice to hear.
Give me your analytical view on DP CARR. How do you think he done tonight?
Yeah, it's a learning fight. I know he can box better than that, but Andy Harris is experienced and, he's a great survivor. He's been around and he knows his way around and, he'll learn and he'll get better from that.
Right, well, listen, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. Last word to DP CARR before we slip off, mate. Thank all your friends, family and sponsors before we go.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who's helped me out with my career's quality. Got a couple of good sponsors here. White's, Luke, Clothing, and just everyone who comes to watch me all the time. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Come to
iPhone
TV, mate.
Catch
you real soon. Cheers.